Welcome to the Human Curious. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.
Am I the only one that didn't know our world might be a mythical simulation? Have you ever felt that our world is more than it seems? Perhaps it is. Maybe there's a hidden layer, a deeper truth that we are yet to uncover. Some clever people talk about a simulation. They suggest that our reality might be a complex program. They think computers run our reality, that we are part of a grand digital construct. This is a big idea. It challenges our understanding of existence. It makes us question everything we know, everything we believe to be true. What if they are right, but missed a key part? What if there's more to the story? What if the simulation isn't cold, hard code? What if it is something more profound? What if it is something much older, much more magical? A reality woven from the fabric of myths. Imagine a world built not by programmers in a lab, but by gods, a divine creation. Imagine a reality woven from myths and legends, where every element has a story. This is a different kind of simulation, one that transcends technology. It is not about circuits and electricity alone. It is about the essence of stories. It is about stories about ancient powers that shape our world. Think of the old tales. Tales passed down through generations. Tales of gods who shaped mountains. Tales that hold the secrets of creation. Tales of magic that changed the world. Magic that is real and powerful. These stories might be clues to our true nature. They might be hints about the true nature of our existence, hints that we are part of something greater. Our world could be a grand, divine play, a cosmic drama. We are all actors on its stage, each playing our part. The script was written long, long ago by forces beyond our comprehension. It is a story filled with wonder and mystery, a story that continues to unfold. In this mythical simulation, gods are the ultimate creators, the architects of our reality. They are the system administrators. They design the rules. They set the parameters. They built the landscapes we see, the mountains, the forests, the rivers. Magic is not an illusion. It is the operating system of this reality. It is the operating system of this reality, the code that runs the universe. Miracles are not impossible events. They are the manifestation of this code. They are perhaps high-level commands executed by the divine programmers, commands that shape our reality. Imagine the gods of old, those mighty beings from ancient myths and legends. Think of Zeus with his thunderbolts commanding the skies and the storms. Think of Odin, wise and one-eyed, always seeking knowledge. Picture Brahma, the creator of universes, with his many faces. Or Ra, sailing his sunboat across the sky, bringing light to the world. These powerful beings were not just subjects of worship, they were the architects of existence. In our mythical simulation, they are the programmers, the ones who write the code of reality. They are the grand architects of reality, designing the very fabric of our world. They laid down the fundamental laws, the rules that govern everything. They designed the physics that governs our world, from gravity to the movement of celestial bodies. They coded the very essence of life, the DNA that makes us who we are. Their stories, the myths we tell, are more than simple tales. They are the patch notes for the simulation. They are like patch notes for the simulation, detailing updates and changes. They tell of updates, of system changes, and the evolution of our world. When gods fought great wars like the Titanomachy in Greek myth, it was perhaps a server conflict, a clash of cosmic proportions. When new gods emerged, it was like a system upgrade, bringing new features and capabilities. The alliances and rivalries among these divine programmers shaped the parameters of our existence, influencing every aspect of life. Their moods and whims could alter the very fabric of the world we experience daily, changing our reality in an instant. They are the ultimate authority, the overseers of our existence. These divine system administrators do not just watch, they actively shape and maintain the universe. What if magic is not about breaking the rules of nature? What if magic, the rules of nature? In a mythical simulation, magic could be the fundamental operating system. It is the underlying code that makes everything work. Miracles, then, are not violations of natural law. They are simply high-level functions. They are commands executed by those with administrator privileges, the gods, or perhaps very skilled users. Think of Moses parting the Red Sea. This might be a divine intervention, a powerful command in the system. Prayers could be seen as user requests sent to the system. Sometimes they are answered, sometimes not. Perhaps it depends on system resources or the user's access level. Spells and incantations found in countless cultures are like specific lines of code. They are sequences designed to produce a particular effect within the simulation. Rituals, often complex and precise, are like sophisticated scripts. They are carefully constructed programs intended to influence the world. In a world designed as a mythical simulation, our lives are not just random occurrences, they are threads in a vast cosmic tapestry. Each life is a story, a narrative arc within a much larger epic. This grand story is written by the divine programmers, the gods themselves. Every birth signifies a new character entering the ongoing narrative. Every death marks a character's exit, their part in the current chapter concluded. This gives a profound, almost theatrical quality to our existence. Think of the concept of fate or destiny in many myths, like the Greek Moirai or the Norse Norns. These are powerful forces. They spin the threads of life, they measure out destinies. In a simulated myth, fate could be the main plot line. It is the overarching script that guides the major events and character developments. Section 5. Echoes in the machine, mythical beings as NPCs and avatars. Our world's myths are filled with extraordinary creatures. Dragons hoarding treasure, elves dwelling in hidden forests, jinn granting wishes, angels delivering messages, demons tempting souls. What if these beings are not mere figments of our imagination? In a mythical simulation, they could be integral components. They could be non-player characters or NPCs designed by the divine programmers to fulfill specific roles within the narrative of our world. These mythical NPCs would have their own programming, their own purposes. Some might be guardians, protecting sacred places or ancient knowledge. Think of the Sphinx guarding the pyramids. Others might be tricksters like Loki or Anansi, designed to create chaos and challenge. Section 6. The power of belief shaping the simulated myth. In a reality that operates like a mythical simulation, belief is not just a passive state of mind, it is an active force. It is a form of input that can directly influence the simulation itself. Imagine that the collective belief of humanity acts like a constant stream of data, shaping and reshaping the world around us. If enough people believe in a particular god, that deity might gain more power or influence within the system. Their presence becomes more tangible, their interventions more frequent. This could explain the rise and fall of pantheons. As societies shifted their beliefs, older gods might fade, their power waning as their user base declined. Gap3S, enjoying the video? Hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Gap3S. Section 6. The power of belief, shaping the simulated myth. In a reality that operates like a mythical simulation, belief is not just a passive state of mind, it is an active force. It is a form of input that can directly influence the simulation itself. Imagine that the collective belief of humanity acts like a constant stream of data, shaping and reshaping the world around us. If enough people believe in a particular god, that deity might gain more power or influence within the system. Their presence becomes more tangible, their interventions more frequent. This could explain the rise and fall of pantheons. As societies shifted their beliefs, older gods might fade, their power waning as their user base declined. Section 7. Cracks in the cosmos, glitches, omens, and unexplained wonders. Every complex system, no matter how well designed, can experience errors. If our world is a mythical simulation, then unexplained phenomena might be its glitches. Think about moments of déjà vu, that strange feeling of having experienced something before. Perhaps it is a brief loop in the code, a momentary hiccup in the playback of our personal narrative. Ghosts and apparitions could be lingering data fragments, echoes of characters or events not fully deleted from the system's memory. Miracles that defy even the known magical rules of the simulation could be seen as unexpected bugs, or perhaps undocumented features. Section 8. The eternal conflict and the hero's call, good, evil, and narrative drives. The struggle between good and evil is a timeless theme. It echoes through myths and legends across all cultures. In a mythical simulation, Good and evil might not be mere abstract concepts. They could be fundamental, programmed forces. They are necessary components for a compelling narrative. Like light and shadow in a painting, they create contrast, depth, and dynamism. Without conflict, without challenges, the story of the simulation would be dull and uneventful. These forces are often personified. Gods of creation and order, like Ahura Mazda in Zoroastrianism, stand against gods of chaos and destruction, like Angra Mainyu. Angels battle demons, heroes fight monsters. Section 9. Beyond the Veil, the Afterlife as a System Reboot. What happens when our character's story in this life ends? What happens when we die within the mythical simulation? The concept of an afterlife is nearly universal in human cultures. Valhalla for Norse warriors, the Egyptian Field of Reeds, the Greek Hades, Christian heaven and hell, Buddhist Pure Lands. These diverse visions of what comes next could all be descriptions of different game mechanics within the simulation, different post-character death scenarios. Perhaps the afterlife is like a new level. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, and comment your thoughts below. Section 10. Awakening from the dream meaning in a simulated myth. If our world is indeed a grand, mythical simulation, what does that mean for us? What is our purpose? Are we simply players in a cosmic game, or is there a deeper significance to our existence? Are we merely lines of code, characters in a divine play with no real agency? These are profound questions that challenge our understanding of reality. Perhaps meaning is not found in defying the simulation, but in playing our part well. Embracing our roles with authenticity and passion. It is found in the stories we create within our given roles, the narratives we weave and the memories we cherish. It is in the connections we make, the challenges we overcome, and the love we share. These moments define our experience. The search for meaning is a fundamental human drive. It propels us forward, urging us to explore and understand. Even if we are part of a programmed narrative, that search itself can be a core aspect of our design. It gives us purpose and direction. The divine programmers might want us to question, to explore, to seek understanding, to push the boundaries of our knowledge. The simulation might be a school, a testing ground, or simply a magnificent work of art we are privileged to experience. A canvas for our creativity. Our purpose then could be to engage with it fully, to appreciate its beauty, its complexity, and its mysteries, to live with wonder and curiosity.